In today's episode, I will give you the blueprint. This is going to help you make a lot of money. As you can see right over here, I have gotten very good results, 93%, about 2 times. So I made about a 200% profit trading this coin, which eventually ended up rugging, but we still benefited off of it because my entry was right over here and I was able to snipe it before it hit radium, and we ended up selling at a very good profit margin. And this is one of the reasons why I want to give you the blueprint as far as the filters are concerned. And I'm also going to be giving you an indicator, which is very important. So this trading indicator is going to help you allow yourself to understand that, okay, a correction is done. Just like we had fluctuations right over here, right? You had plenty of opportunities to get in and out, and eventually you were able to capitalize off of it. And this is one of the reasons why you need to watch this episode till the very end. So the type of tools that you're going to be required to have is obviously Sniperoo. As you can see, I have been using Sniperoo as my trading, or rather my Solana trading bot, for the past couple of weeks, and I'm telling you, this thing is absolutely amazing. So what you need to do is check out the link in the description box below. That's my referral link. Of course, when you use it, I'm obviously going to have a little bit of a kickback, which helps me sort of get to bring you these episodes back to back with a smile on my face. So anyhow, Sniperoo, click the link on that description. All right, so you make sure you sign up on Sniperoo and make sure you deposit some funds. It's very easy to use, it's very easy to configure. Just sign up, make sure you've got funds over there, and if you're going to be trading on Bullx, it works perfectly with Bullx. As you can see right over here, this interface is my Sniperoo. So I'm not really going to be using the funds on my Bullx. I'm going to be using the funds on my Sniperoo. And this is one of the reasons why this step is going to be very important. You see, the most important reason why I'm using Sniperoo, number one, is it gives me a lot of capabilities that I'm not able to have on Bullx. Anyway, I've talked about this a lot of times. Trust me, you need to use Sniperoo. Okay, boom. I'm assuming you've already seen my episodes and you already understand why I use Sniperoo. So you've got your configurations right over here. You've got your 5 Solana buy. You've got your 100% sell. You've got your 0.5 Solana buy right over here. And you've got your sell section right over there. So what you want to do is, now you have to figure out the value of the migration threshold. How much does it take for a coin to graduate from pump fund to radium? In today's episode, fortunately, it only takes about 56,428. So what you need to do each and every day, this is going to be your guideline. Each and every day before you even think of trading, you have to figure out what the statistics are, what the numbers are, because a lot of your filters are going to be pretty much outdated due to the fact that you are not updating your numbers. So if you take a look at 56,416, right, that's our graduation threshold. So what we need to do is we need to have half of it as our volume. All right, so half of 56,000 is roughly around 25,500, right? So when we go to our Bullx filters, especially on the about to graduate, because we are going to be targeting coins that have got some decent amount of volume, but not really not extreme type of volume. These are the coins that are going to allow you to like get in and out. These are going to be basically short trades that are going to last for only 20 minutes. 20 minutes or less, maximum 45 minutes, but 45 minutes is way too long for such a setup. Okay, so these trades are going to be lasting 20 minutes for the most part. Okay, so what you're going to do is look, and a lot of you are going to be saying, hey, look, it ended up ragging, but does it matter? What matters is us making profit on a daily basis, right? And if we get in quick enough and if we exit fast enough, it's all good. It doesn't really matter. You get my point? So this is one of the reasons why before it ended up bragging, I was able to get my money out and I was satisfied. Hence the PNL on Sniperoo. Hence me making 93%, 91%, etc. And I am able to flex on you guys. Okay, this method definitely does work. So getting back to the filters, right? Boom, you've already known your sort of threshold as far as hitting radium is concerned. So divide this number by 2, which is going to give you about 25,000. So what we're going to do is on the about to graduate filter, right, we are going to look for 25,000 volume. Okay, and the market cap should be close to the hitting of the radium aspect, which is around 30% away from hitting radium. So 56%, let's just say we're going to put it at maybe 37%, 37,000 US dollars as the market cap. Then the token edge is supposed to be 2 minutes. Okay, so now let me break it down for you guys one more time. So the reason why we're looking at the pump fund threshold is for us to have our formula. Number one, on the about to graduate filter, divide the max the graduation threshold max by a factor of 2, which is 25,000, like you saw us, put it over here. Then the market cap value, the minimum market cap value should be around, 35 to about 30% away from the graduation threshold max number, which is in our case 56,000. So we're going to put it at 35,000, 37,000 etc. The token age should be around 2 minutes. So once you do that, right, you are good to go for the day. Now this is the second part. So what we have done right now is, number one, we're using Sniperoo, right? Boom, check. Number two, we're using filters, check. Number three, we already know the numbers that we're supposed to use before sort of getting to discover, because if you put very crazy values, right, the markets have changed, the threshold has changed, the requirements for a coin to sort of graduate is very different. So you're not going to be able to like get away with any type of numbers. You get my point? And you're going to be able to graduate. You're only going to be able to receive some sort of updates here as far as the results from your filters are concerned, right? You have to adjust because people are playing by the current games, by the current rules. So this is one of the reasons why each and every time you have to figure out your numbers, you have to know your formula. Okay, so now that you've done that, right, obviously right now as I'm recording this episode, it's not really going to have any sort of well, maybe it might pop up like later on, then I'll be able to show you. So let's assume we sort of received a pop-up right over here on our on our about to graduate filters, right? And it happens to be Doogie. So what you're supposed to do now is you're supposed to go to your Neo Bullx trading interface right over here and enable indicators. Okay, so let me just push back my Sniperoo trading section right over there and look for VWAP. So VWAP is the volume weight aggregated price indicator. Basically, it measures volume. So for the most part, when it comes to sniping and trading these meme coins, right, we are looking for the optimum volume. So when you are going to be using the VWAP, right, you are definitely going to be seeing this line. This is the yellow line that you guys are able to see. And I'm going to be using 15 seconds because for me, the maximum amount of time that I'm willing to spend in this particular trade is about 20 minutes. So basically, my high time frame is around 5 minutes. My lowest time frame is around 15 seconds. Then my mid time frame is around 3 to about a minute. So this is one of the reasons why I am going to be using the 15 seconds for my entries and exit. Now take a look at the difference between me using 15 seconds and me going to about 5 minutes. The trading opportunities are vastly different. Take a look at this. If you were using the 5 minutes, right, it could have been very difficult for you to like figure out an entry right over here. You would have probably, entered around here. You would have entered here and then sold there, but that could have already destroyed, the lucrativeness of a particular trade. And you're supposed to snipe before it hits radium. And this is one of the reasons why having a 15 second time frame as your entry and your exit is really going to allow you to feel like a genius, because you're going to be able to decipher and see the charts in a different way, and you're going to be able to like come up with opportunities in and out, left, right, like that. So what you're going to do is, now that you have sort of added your VWAP trading indicator right over there, right, you can further do some modifications and tweak in the inputs as far as the sessions are concerned. So in this particular period, or rather in this particular instance, just screenshot whatever you're seeing here on my screen and then use these ones as defaults. So what you're going to do is you're going to be waiting for the price to bounce off of the VWAP and find support. So now take a look at this. The reason why my entry, if you go back to my Sniperoo, right, you're going to be able to see my entry and my exit and where I entered. Okay, so my entry was around 75, 78, and this is one of the reasons why you are able to pinpoint it right around this level. This was a picture perfect type of entry. This is a classic trading masterpiece, and this is one of the reasons why I have highlighted this level, because I've got proof. You understand? So boom, I'm just waiting for the coins to pop up on my about to graduate. And by the way, a lot of these about to graduate filters that I just gave you, these about to graduate filters that I just gave you, a lot of them are going to die at 250,000 US dollar market cap. This is one of the reasons why you have to exit in about 20 minutes, because you know that they are going to end up dying at around 250k. A lot of these filters are going to give you coins that are going to die at 250 to about 350,000 US dollars max. So this is one of the reasons why you're not supposed to fall in love with them, and you're supposed to find the optimum entry. And a lot of you might be wondering, hey, why didn't you enter here? You know, I was waiting for certain things to happen. You know, I just can't prematurely enter at 30,000, even though 30,000 is going to give you, it's going to give me like a better return on investment. But what if I enter at 30,000, then this guy ends up bragging it? So I needed things to happen. I needed certain things to happen. I needed certain confirmation. So the first dip that we had was over here. So I was observing, saying, okay, we've got that dip, right? And then we had a pushback, and finally, guess what happened? Guess what bloody happened? This is what happened right over here. So let me just get back to that. The price came back to the VWAP. And this is one of the reasons why the VWAP is a very underrated trading indicator that you guys need to be utilizing. If you are watching me up to this particular moment of this episode, right, and you've seen the power of the VWAP, what you need to do is get Sniperoo, get those filters, try to use it and see how it works. Now, the only important thing that you have to remember is a lot of these coins are not really going to have like a lot of liquidity. So this is one of the reasons why you're most likely not going to be going beyond 5 solana. Of course, you can use 5 solana and exit quickly, but the most, safest entry is going to be like 2 solana. 2 solana with these futures, you're going to be good to go. So take a look at this. Price comes back, touches the VWAP after it had given me a confirmation. So all of these moments, right, we were producing higher highs and and higher lows, which is a technical term for an uptrend. Okay, we were having a consistent uptrend. We had a significant retracement. We pushed up, and we came back right over here. So this can also be like a Wyckoff sort of reaccumulation zone. But the most important thing is, all you gotta do is listen to the VWAP. Each and every time the price came back down to the VWAP, right? If and when it touched the VWAP decisively, it sort of ended up pushing up. Take a look at this. Boom. Crazy push up. Okay, and remember, I'm using the 15-second time frame. And the second time it came to the VWAP, take a look at that. That was an amazing entry. And this is one of the reasons why my entry on Sniperoo was at 75, because that was the second time I experienced my confirmation as far as the VWAP is concerned. So trading is all about simplicity. It's all about knowing what works. So I have given you the filters. I have given you the formula for figuring out what filters to work. Remember, the volume should be half of the market cap, graduation threshold as far as hitting radium is concerned. So basically this figure right over here, and the market cap should be about 35% from this figure. Therefore, each and every day you're going to be able to have the about to graduate filters that actually work, and then use 15 seconds on Bullx to sort of figure out your entries and your exits. and just aim for an easy 100x. So let's say, for example, you enter at 75, you just simply sell at 150. If it goes to 300, you simply sell at a over 100%. Rinse and repeat, and you guys are going to have like a bigger portfolio. I do not know anybody else who breaks it down easier than this, from the mathematical perspective, from a logical perspective, and also from a trading perspective. This is absolutely crazy. So this is one of the reasons why you definitely have to incorporate Sniperoo, because without Sniperoo, this is not going to be easy. And moreover, Sniperoo has got, you know, the profit taking attributes as well, which I am slightly going to talk about. So there is the greed feature right over here, so you can basically automatically sell when it does 100x. Okay, so you can put it at 75 right over here, and your trading stop loss can be at about 30, because you're a little bit aggressive, because you're using filters that, you know, are going to give you some sort of you know, risky trades. Okay, so when it does a 2x, so what do? You get about 25%, and boom, you're out of the trade. You get my point? So if you're using about one solana, what you're going to end up having is you know, a very good amount of profit right over there. So this is one of the reasons why it's very important for you to sort of understand how to play the game and how to make your money. So yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. So remember, use Sniperoo. Make sure you understand the strategy as far as the trading is concerned, because you can do a lot of stuff. There's a simple trading strategy where you can put a profit, put a stop loss. You can do 100% profit. You put a stop loss at 25%. You're going to be able to like get to do your thing and make a whole lot of money. So I really hope that you guys understood this simple trading strategy. So if you did, hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and in case you've got any other questions for me, please email them to me. Everything that you need is going to be in the description box below. So yeah, I'll talk to you a little bit later. It's been your boy Muna, aka Crypto Hype.